my camera. That's what has to be deleted out, and that's what happens when you use it daily. So welcome, Teri here. And so Mr. Jerry just came in and scared the living bejeebers out of me, so I'm starting this again. So anyways, today's been a cold day again. Beautiful sunshine, but got up, didn't sleep well. Well, I shouldn't say that. I kind of slept well, but I really dreamt, and I can't tell you what I dreamt. I just know they were weird dreams. Jerry said that he was the same way. But got up, had my breakfast, did my 25 minutes on the treadmill, and came in here to try to sew another makeup bag. I got it done, and it was a different design, and I liked the way she did it. And I just watched another one that my friend just sent me, and I like hers too. It's kind of the same way that I just did this one. So I got the fabric all cut out to try it again. Same fabric I just used, but it'll be a little bit longer, hopefully. And I just need to cut the batting out. And I don't think I'm going to do the cross hatch on it. I think I will just do straight lines for this one. So, but I did get another one done, but it is taller than wider. I was hoping it would be half the size and out a little bit further, but the gal I followed, the way she explained how to cut out the four corners, her dimensions, she said one way, and then I think she did it the other way, and it would have made this a little bit wider. But anyways, it has the tabs on it. I did a white zipper. The inside is yellow fabric. There is no seam in the middle, which I really like the way she did this, and it is a French seam, so there's no raw edges poking out. So I'm getting a little bit better with that. I just need to finish. I have poked these out, so I don't know, maybe I need to press it a little bit. But anyway, so I did get that done. So that will go towards a gift. I don't know who yet, but maybe Miss Layla will get 2 of them. And if I get the longer ones figured out, then I will do for the her mom and our daughter. So I'm just going through fabric and everything, and going through my my zippers. I have a lot of 9-inch zippers. I don't have a lot of 12 to 14-inch zippers, and so, and the next one needs to be at least 12 inches. So hopefully I have another one. If not, I'll have to go get one. So or make a smaller bag, but I really don't want to make a smaller bag, because even though it's 12 by 7, it will probably end up being 8 by 3 or something like that by the time you do the box ends. So anyways, I got that set in there. I just need to press it and cut some batting, and I can work on that, because I'm getting pretty darn good at it now. I know how things should be laid on it now. So I I did start Layla's pillow last night, and the front of it, I really like it. And it's almost to the 18-inch mark for the 20-inch pillow to go into it. I just have to decide on the back side, because I'm pretty sure I won't have enough of that pink yarn to do the back side. And I don't know, I was just thinking, you know, I could just do a white, or I'll just have to see how much is left. But because on the back I wasn't going to do a design, and I could just do a granny squares stitch so it goes a little bit faster. And or I can do another design, the same design on the back. But I know I have something that will go with pink, so I won't have to buy anything for that. So then that gift will be done. And so the only thing left for her I wanted to do was bookmarks, and those won't take no time at all. And the only thing left for the girls I wanted to do is I wanted to make them each a you know, makeup bag. So, and I like the square ones. I could just make a pouch, you know, style, because those wouldn't be that difficult. And maybe that's what I should be trying next instead of the box ones, is the pouch style. So but Mr. Jerry got the one gift done for our son and his wife, and it really looks nice. It did give him fits yesterday, but for right now it's 99.9% done. He has just a few little tweaks to do on it, he said, but that part of it's done. So, and I know that he's glad that it's done. But other than that, there's not too much more going on. I did get my yarn for that mosaic blanket, and I'll have to show it to you tomorrow. And have not been cross-stitching. I just been crocheting and trying to get more of my sister's shawl done and Layla's pillow done. And just spending time doing this makeup bag. Oh, this morning got up, and you know, I was so thankful for my friend that I could reach out and just open up to her. And this weight loss journey is so difficult at times, and when doubt creeps in, it's not a good thing. When you know that you are doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and exercising and eating like you're supposed to, and not having too many, and I don't want to call them slip-ups, because we can have everything, but you know, it's that thing in your head that you're not supposed to lose weight. You're supposed to be this way. I told Jerry today, I said, I just get so frustrated, and I just feel like, oh, whatever, I'm not going to do it. Give me all the meds you're supposed to do, and I'll just, and he just looked at me, and you know, it's just that when I think how long I have been trying to lose this weight, and lose and gain, lose and gain, lose and gain. And I told him, I said, you know, of course my head says, you know, well, it's because you've been doing all that walking and you've been increasing it. That's not the reason why. If I'm up, I'm up, or if I'm down, I'm down. It's a combination of everything. Combination of getting enough rest, and getting my fluids in, and eating the right foods and the right calories and the exercise, and I just got to quit being impatient. It's just that when I get on that treadmill and I walk that 25 minutes, it's all I can do. And Jerry reminded me, he said, remember a few weeks ago when you couldn't even do hardly 7 minutes? He's right, but that doubt crept in, that thing that says that, you know, you're not doing it right, or this is how you're made to be, and you know, that saying, you know, choose your hard. I mean, weight loss is hard. Sometimes life is hard, and I know there are bigger problems than what I am doing, you know, so, but it doesn't make it any less important. So I was happy to say that I've been tracking, and I've been on that treadmill. I don't walk on it Saturday or Sunday. I try to take 2 days off, but I walked on it yesterday, but I didn't walk on it Tuesday. I think Tuesday was our busy day. So that means Saturday I need to walk, because I'm trying to do 5 minutes, or 5 minutes, yeah, 5 times a week. And I could really tell today, my body just, my legs are just saying, girl, what are you doing to us? Because I got on that treadmill and my, you know, right hip was just starting to cry. And I told myself, okay, just do 7 minutes. And when I got to 5 minutes, I'm going, okay, 2 more minutes. And 7 minutes came, and I went, okay, I might be able to go to 10. And then when I hit 12 minutes, I went, you're halfway to 25 minutes, basically. And then when you hit 20 minutes, 5 minutes will go by fast. So, but you know, it really is nice to know that there's somebody besides Jerry doing it with me, and there's somebody else who is pushing themselves just as hard. And sorry about that, but that's just kind of my state of mind today. It is way better than it was this morning, and I'm so thankful that I was able to talk to somebody who kind of understood, another woman to woman, you know, and still doing. But anyways, so yeah, I did find some mittens I want to crochet. They are the type of mittens that when you crochet them, it is one piece, so it looks like this, and when you're done, you fold them together like that, and then you just seam around it, and you got one mitten. Now, many years ago, my grandma Mun had a pattern, because we always got crocheted slippers and crocheted mittens, and she had a pattern that started out that way, that it started like with the cuff, and you know, crocheted so many, and then it did a decrease, so it narrowed down, and then you crocheted and you go back and forth like that, and then when you got to the thumb, then you had to start going out for the thumb. Anyways, it was one of those patterns that was the same way, that when they laid like this, when it was done and folded it together, then you whip stitch that close, and then you had one mitten, and they went by super fast. And then the slippers, my mom was the keeper of grandma's stuff like that, and of course my mom doesn't know where it's at, and I have no idea where it's at, but it was along the same lines of, you know, just crocheting this rectangle or something in the way you folded it and whipped it up at the toe to the top of the foot. It then formed a slipper, and we all love those slippers. Even my kids would get them, and we all love those slippers. So, but no more because I haven't been able to find it. So, but I was thinking, when I get the pillow done and my sister's thing done, I'm going to try to do some mittens, and guys don't wear mittens. Not too many guys I know wear mittens. They wear gloves. But I was just thinking for myself, I like a good old-fashioned mitten that I can put on, and I really am thinking about that. And I need to start thinking for Mr. Jerry too. He loves hats, and so I need to at least, I try to do a hat for him, and I try to do a pair of socks for him. And I have a pair of socks that are, I have one completely done, one that is 3/4 done. It's a pattern piece, so I want to get that done for him, and then do a hat for him. You know, he'd never say anything if he didn't get one, but I tend to do that for him. And hopefully he didn't hear me. He just came in. But other than that, it's hard to believe that tomorrow is Halloween, and then Saturday is November 1st. And yeah. But anyways, my friends, I'm going to let you go. I want to at least get these pressed and get the batting all cut and ready to quilt that, and put this back with the other one I made her, and just see if I can do one each for the girls, and then go from there. Sorry. Allergies. You would think after the hard frost that would be good, but now we deal with dust and dander and all that stuff. So, but thanks for stopping by again, my friends. I appreciate you, and I hope that you are well, and until we can meet up again, see you soon.